12 local headlines from EPB. This is the place for the latest news from around the Tennessee Valley and North Georgia.
Hello, here's a look at what's making headlines right now. A report of data breach is stirring some controversy inside of Hamilton County government. A report by the Chattanooga Times Free Press says that a data breach has put nearly the financial information of 14,000 people in jeopardy. They say it comes from a memo inside of the county attorney's office from last July, and that those impacted had not been properly notified. However, several commissioners and Mayor Wamp say that this has not been confirmed and that there is an internal source that is intentionally leaking confidential information to undermine county government. Mayor Wamp said this led to a tense legal meeting behind closed doors as what he described as a, quote, shouting match between commissioners.
And even though this is a majority conservative county commission, David Sharp was put in charge of this HIPAA task force only for his very close relationship with Joan McClain to lead to leaked documents. And if that's not what happened, it makes it really hard to explain that that's not what happened when there have been so many other leaks between those two individuals.
Sharp told us after the illegal meeting that he could not comment on the situation as there is potential litigation that is pending. Eastridge police responded to a report of children in the back of a U-Haul yesterday. Inside, they found 7 young girls. 2 were in the front seat with 5 in the back. The driver, 39-year-old Brandon Blunt of Nevada, was arrested for child endangerment and neglect.
During that investigation, we were able to locate the van and determine that the operator of the vehicle was the children's father. He did have custody of these children, and he was arrested on multiple offenses. We always encourage anyone, if they see something, to say something. This, at its very least, was a traffic violation. At its very worst, could have been something more nefarious, such as human trafficking. But through the process of investigation, we determined that although there was traffic offenses, there was more serious offenses based on the age of the children and the conditions that they were in inside the vehicle.
The children were taken for medical evaluation, and CPS has been notified. Thanks for joining us for your News 12 headlines.